So I really feel very nice and very warm to welcome you, Tejaswini. Please come. And this is a warm welcome from all of us from NTS. And we'll all applaud for her, a young counselor who's just joined us. And she will be helping us in various ways. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
Fine.
Okay, I have three signs. Okay, so whenever I ask you how are you, it's good, okay, and not good. So how are you all? What is the signs? Good? Everyone good? Perfect. Now, okay. Now I want you to take at least 2 minutes of your time and please answer these questions in your notebook. Do not worry, we're not going to discuss this openly. It's just for you. Okay? So you all can answer these questions in your notebook. What we're going to talk about is anxiety. I think somewhere we all feel anxious, correct? Now, before we get into that, can someone over here give me a live example of anxiety? I mean something that you all are going through. Can someone share their personal experience if that's okay? Or why they're feeling anxious? Can someone give me one personal experience? It can be anything. It can be even related to at home, work, with your students. It can be anything. The reason why I'm asking is that because we can all connect with that and then we can actually talk about what exactly anxiety is. Very good. Now, this is actually called a grounding technique over here. Basically, you're helping them to see, you're making them, feel 5 things. Correct? So that's touch. What's the second one? Smell. You're making them taste. So making them taste one thing. So basically with the senses, so basically touching 5 things, you're making them taste one thing. You're making them see 3 things. What's the next one? Hearing. You're making them hear, what is the other one? You're making them hear 2 things. And what's the last one? Smell. Stress. I think stress is something which we go to in day-to-day routine, right? Like, oh my god, I have to complete this correction, I have to submit the reports. अब भी घर जाके मैं क्या पकाऊँ family के लिए? That will be there, no? Now my husband will come and demand me something. Like we all have that certain stress in our life, no? My wife is now calling me and asking me where am I for answers. Yeah? Now, stress is nothing but the pressure or any kind of demand that we feel in a time space. Now when we see work stress, the work stress is completely different, home stress is different, outdoor stress is different. So everywhere that we go, we have some stress. Yes? Now, low battery means. Very good, yes. But there's this one word for it. What do you think that word?
Rain out.
Yes, correct. Those are the signs. Yes, correct. Yes. Correct.
Need to charge.
Yes, need to charge. It's called burnout. Now, when I say burnout, what do you think is burnout? I'm not saying we go burn something out, but yeah. So any child shows a lot of disrespect for you, towards you in the classroom, just ignore that for 1 minute. But later, after the class is done, get the student out, talk to them and ask them what happened. Why did you disrespect me in the classroom? Did I do that to you? No, right? So when you have these conversations with them, right, they will actually realize that what they're doing also is a mistake. Maybe they are doing some frustration of theirs onto you because somewhere you're reminding them about that situation. So they somewhere lack that love, that empathy that they want. So that's why they create like this. Like our sir already mentioned that, some of the students are very over smart, they fake the innocence and everything. But we need to understand why are they doing that. We all know the reason. Social media, their environmental settings, lack of parental guidance. Like all of that happens, right? Too many mental health problems they are also going through. Whatever we spoke about is not just with you, with them also. And they do not realize that because they do not have that capacity to store all this information, but you all have that. So you all can educate them. And the most important thing is that we should never label a child. Like you're this fellow, you're that fellow. Because once you start labeling them, they'll actually feel they are that. And it create a lot of self-doubt, lack of confidence also within them. Yes? So it's very important that we encourage them, no matter whatever behavior they show against us, it's very important that we keep our patience and cool. And give them them that encouragement to understand that we are here to help them, not have anything against them. Yes? So let's all work together to make sure that these children are secured and are safe in your classroom settings. Correct? Thank you so much.